And good morning, Math Masters and Math Wizards. Today we are looking at fractions in a word problem form. For those of you that have your problem set, it's lesson 19 problem set, and that's page number 177. Got some goodies in the mail the other day to help me out here. Got some new Sharpies, yay, different colors. Oh boy. So we're going to start off with problem number 1. And it says that Sue ran 9/10 of a mile on Monday and 7/10 of a mile on Tuesday. How many miles did Sue run in the 2 days? Okay, so that's on your problem set. You don't need to write this down. You can just listen along and then we can work it out together. So let's underline what we know. Sue ran 9/10 of a mile on Monday and 7/10 of a mile on Tuesday. What we need to find out, the squiggly line, how many miles did Sue run in the 2 days? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to circle 9/10 with green and circle 7/10 with orange. So let's just go ahead and write this problem down. 9/10 plus 7/10. Wow, this one's already running out, it seems like. Okay, we know that the denominator doesn't change. And that 9 plus 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16/10. But we need to come up with a mixed number to show how many miles she ran. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to make a tape diagram. And we're going to break this into 10 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you can do this part with me. You don't need to write down the question. So let's do 9/10 first. Remember I circled 9/10 in green. So I'm going to use my green. You can just use your pencil to shade in. Okay, so that's what she ran on Monday. 9/10. And then I can put this as Monday. Okay, but then the whole, this represents 1 mile, right? So now let's add on the 7/10, okay? I'm going to make another. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's add on with 7/10. Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here's the 9/10. And then we added on the 7/10. I'll just kind of make this bracket go like this to show Tuesday. So we have Monday and Tuesday. So let's add them up and see what we have. We have 1 whole mile, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/10. So we can say, because this is Eureka Math where we read, we draw, and we write. So we can say, Sue ran 1/6 mile over both days. So that's our answer. We have the 1 whole mile and then the 6/10. So 16/10 equals 1 6/10. Remember if we broke this down, we could have done a number bond, 10/10 and 6/10. We could have seen that would have been 1 6/10. Let's go on to our next question. A lot going on in this one. Let's see what we have. Mr. Salazar cut his son's birthday cake into 8 equal pieces. Mr. Salazar, Mrs. Salazar, and the birthday boy each ate 1 piece of cake. What fraction of the cake was left? Okay, so let's underline what we know. We know that Mr. Salazar cut his son's birthday cake into 8 equal pieces. And then Mr. Salazar, Mrs. Salazar, and the birthday boy each ate 1 piece of cake. We need to find out what fraction of the cake was left. All right, so let's just think about this. I'm going to circle 8 in green, all right? And then I will circle 1 in orange. So let's make our 8 equal pieces. Pretend it's a rectangular birthday cake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So we cut it into 8 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's a birthday cake. A whole cake has been cut into 8 pieces. Well, Mr. Salazar eats a piece. Mrs. Salazar eats a piece. And the birthday boy eats a piece. So asking what fraction of the cake was left. So we can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eighths left. We could also have gone like this. 8 eighths, right? Minus 3 eighths equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eighths. So we could say 5 eighths of the cake was left. And hopefully more people will be coming to his birthday party to enjoy that delicious cake. All right, let's go on to our next problem. Problem 3, I believe this is, if you have your problem set at home. So it's asking us, it says Maria spent 4/7 of her money on a book and saved the rest. So that's something we know. What we need to find out is what fraction of her money did Maria save. So let's take a look at Maria's money. And I'm going to circle this in green, 4/7, to show that's what she spent on the book. All right, so let's make a tape diagram. Then we're going to break this into 7 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to color in 4 in green to show that's what she spent. And I'm going to start here at the end. And let's label this book. And the whole thing is money. We don't know what the exact amount is. We just know that this is her money. We broke it into 7 pieces and she spent 4/7 of that on a book. The question is, what fraction of her money did Maria save? Well, let's take a look at what's left over. 1, 2, 3. So this is what was saved. So what would that be? 3 out of 7. So she saved 3/7 of her money. And let's just go ahead and write it out this way. 7/7 minus 4/7 equals, remember, denominator doesn't change, and 7 minus 4 is 3. So Maria saved 3/7 of her hard-earned money. So that's what she spent, 4/7, so she had 3/7 left over. And we can see it right here. 7/7 is one whole. That represents all of Maria's money. She spent 4/7 on the book, so 7/7 minus 4/7 equals 3/7. And that is our Eureka math lesson for the day. Tomorrow we'll be doing page number 178. The problems are a little more difficult because they bring in some mixed numbers. So looking forward to that, and I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you get your IXL time in and your Imagine Learning time. And I hope to see you soon.